tell an alcoholic that they have to go to a bar every day and not drink, it would be a very difficult thing for them to do. But that's what that is the food addiction project. You can't get out of it with food. It's the hardest one by far for that reason, because you are literally going to the bar every day. Hi, I'm Jeff, and I lost 30 kilos 20 years ago. And in 10 seconds, I'm going to give you some hypnotic ideas to help you do the same, to lose weight and keep it off for good. Consciously, you already know what not to eat and to move more. The problem is that subconsciously you resist doing it. When you take care of the inner game, the outer game takes care of itself. It's especially bad when it comes to food, because you're eating all the time. Like, at what point is it too much? You know, I needed it, yeah, but then when did it cross the line? When have I become dependent on food? We're absolutely dependent on food. So, you know, when has it gone from some sort of problematic dependency to a obsession? Some sort of distracting, damaging obsession, like. It's more obvious when it comes to something like junk food and fast food and that sort of thing. Yeah, it's more obvious because you don't really need that. But I feel like it's very difficult to get away from in today's society as well. To just say you're going to cut it out and never have it again, it's a little bit unrealistic. So you have to be able to dabble in these things. When you think about it, when it comes to the food thing, if you want to get on top of it, it really requires a very comprehensive project of personal development, of being resilient, being able to go into a space of temptation and manage yourself. Like, you really have to develop your internal capabilities. You just have to. There's no way around it, because you are going to face situations that are tempting. And what are you going to do about it? You can't tell everyone else to just never show me food, otherwise I won't be able to control myself. Or, it's like with drinkers and people who are trying to get away from particular drugs. Like, if they're anywhere near it, then they're just that's some sort of failure. They're supposed to stay out of those environments. It's like you tell an alcoholic that they have to go to a bar every day and not drink. It would be a very difficult thing for them to do. But that's what that is the food addiction project. You can't get out of it. With food, it's the hardest one by far for that reason, because you are literally. We're literally going to the bar every day. An alcoholic going to the bar every day. That Ethan Suplee, I don't if you know him. Yeah, he was. I think he must have been close to like 300 kilos or something. Like, he was really heavy, and then he lost 150 kilos, something like that. Like, he lost a lot of weight, and he lost it and gained it, but he was also a heroin addict, and he on other various drugs, and he sort of had to. He quit. He quit numerous drugs and drinking, and then obviously the food one was another thing as well for him. And he said that food was by far harder than heroin, harder than alcohol, harder than all of them. Yeah, because of this whole thing we're talking about. It's the fact that it's not something you can get away from. You're always flirting with the devil there. You could easily you're tickling that desire. Yeah, you can have a little bit, but not too much. You really got to be conscious. If you're wondering how to think when you can't stop eating, So if you want to learn how to think when you can't stop eating, click here. I just got to cut that out. I can't do it for some reason today.